I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to navigate the myschools.nyc webpage. myschools.nyc, this is the page you will come to do your high school applications. You should already have accounts for when you apply to middle school. However, if you don't, you will receive a letter with instructions on how to set up your account. The first thing I would like to show you is a feature called Upcoming Events. If you click on it, it brings you to a page that lists all upcoming admissions events that are happening in the city. We can narrow that down by high school, and we can narrow it down even further by event type. If you're looking for open houses, you can click on that. If you want a school tour or the types of admissions they offer, you can look by format if you want virtual or in-person. You can search by district, and you can also search by borough. So we're in the Bronx, we're looking for high school. So I've narrowed it down that these are all the high school open houses that are being offered in the coming weeks, what time they are, and what schools. As you see, if I hover over the name of the school, it will tell you that Mott Hall 5 is having an event on the 12th of October from 6 to 7 p.m. and it has their address. You can add it to your calendar or just save that information for later. You can look by the month. Here they are. You can look for the week, and you can look by day. So today, I don't see any open houses scheduled, but this week we see that tomorrow there's an open house being offered. If I go back to the main page, this is where you will log into your account. It is the email address that you originally used to create the account. Again, I will send that information home with your children. If you have not created an account previously, this is where you would go to create it, and there are step-by-step easy directions to follow. If you need assistance with that, please reach out to me, Ms. Kava, to help you set up that account. You do not need an account to start browsing. One other thing that you should know is you can view the website in any of these languages. If I'm Spanish speaking and I click on Spanish, it translates the entire website into Spanish. For purposes of this video, I will do everything in English. So again, you do not need to have your account open or logged into to begin your search. You will scroll down here where it says Browse the Directory. Start browsing. Your children are applying to high school, so they would click on high school. It automatically brings you to an alphabetical listing of every high school that is available in all 5 boroughs: the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, and Staten Island. These little pin drops are to show you different schools. If we would like to narrow it down, we can type in an address. If you are logged into your personal account, it will automatically pull your address and it will start to show you schools that are closest to your home. So I'm going to type in my address. It pulls it up and it's going to change the school's order. Here is my home, and here are the schools that are close proximity to where I live. 0.2 miles from my house is Antonia Pantoja. Same building, Bronx Bridges. Same building, Bronx Compass, and so on and so on. But you will notice that the mileage will increase. Archimedes is 0.6 miles from my house. Women's Academy of Excellence. Cinema School is a mile from my house. So if you want to look at schools that are closest to your home, that's the best way to do it. If this is a school that I'm interested in, I will click on the name of the school. It automatically shows me the schools that are part of Antonia Pantoja's campus. Here's the address, the grades that it services, their website, a contact person, a phone number, the buses that you can take to get to that school, the grades that it services, how many students are enrolled there, and their start and end time. And as you see, it lists 2 open houses for this school that you can attend. The overview gives you a description of what that school is about, what they offer, their performance, how many students graduate in 4 years, how many students enroll in college and career programs after graduation, and based on student surveys, how many students feel safe in their building. Then we scroll down to academics. Do they offer AP classes, advanced placement? These are all the advanced courses that they offer, which will give your children college credit while they were attending high school. And what language does the school offer as an extra class? This school only offers Spanish. Do they have activities in sports? If the building is accessible, this building is partially accessible, which means it might have a ramp to enter the main entrance, but it might not have an elevator or escalator. You can click on the profile and it will give you that information. Other features that it offers, trips, whether they have a health center, if they have a summer program. Once you're logged into your account and this is a school that you like, that you would like to come back to at a later point, you can click on this star and it will place it into your favorites. If you have not created an account, you cannot put anything into your favorites at this moment. So if I return back to the list of schools that are close to my house, here they are. Let's say I don't want to go to a school that's close to my house. I can search by subway line. So we're close to the 6 train. If I click on 6, it's going to show me all the schools that run along the 6 train line. Here's my house, and here are all the schools, even going into Manhattan, that run along that train line. You can click on the individual pins, or you can, again, scroll through the list and it will tell you. So if I click on Academy for Software Engineering, here it is, subway, 6 train. So you know that this is a school that was filtered based on geography of the train line. You don't have to search by subway. You can also search by size. Do I want to attend a small school, a medium school, or a large school? Just be aware, if I click on small school, it might be a shared campus school. So while my school might be small, there might be another school that has 500 students and another school that has 500 students. So in reality, the amount of students that are in the building can be a higher number, but that are actually members of your school community, it could be a small number. You can search by sports and activities, but please don't base your choices solely on extracurricular activities. You should be looking at the school as a whole, their academics, their safety, their proximity to your school, and the extracurriculars that are offered. Last year, they created virtual and hybrid schools. If your child really thrived from the home environment of learning, you can apply to a school without walls. One is a hybrid and one is completely virtual. Again, you could click on it, you can read about it. It will tell you everything that you need to know. Because this is a new school, it does not have any performance basis yet. This is the first year of those high school programs. If I want to search by an interest area, I really like computer science and technology. I'll click on that and it will pull up all the schools in all 5 boroughs that have a computer science and technology program. That's too many to look at one time. So I'm going to narrow it down more. I'm going to look at if I want a male or female, if I want computer technology programs only in the Bronx, then it will show me and narrow it down. These are all the schools in the Bronx that have computer science and technology programs. You can also type in this search bar for any word, such as law. I want to look at schools that offer law programs. So again, I'm only looking in the Bronx. These are the schools in the Bronx that offer a law program. Other filters that you can use, if you want to attend a school that is female students only, male students only. If you are new to the country and English is not your first language, school for new arrivals. We will not be looking at transfer schools, as that is a school that your child can apply to in 10th grade. We are applying as new students to high school, so we will not be looking at transfer schools. Again, I spoke about the boroughs. You can also look at schools that have accessibility options. Admissions methods. We do not look at ASD, ACES programs or D75 programs. If you are interested in auditioning, dance, theater, singing, musical instruments, for any type of performance, your arts teachers will meet with you and they will help you to create an audition performance, and you can record it and upload it to your account, and any school that you apply to that requires an audition will be able to view that video. The educational option, those high schools create cohorts that they draw on a low third of test scores, a medium, and a high. So it will be a wide range of students who have different abilities in that school. Language criteria, Screen for Language, and Screen for Language and Academics is a program that, again, is for students who English is not their first language. They will only take students who are not English speakers. So if you have grown up in New York or in the United States and you speak English at home, that is not a program for you to apply to. Open, anybody can apply to it. Test. The Specialized High School Test, which is a test that can help you gain entrance to some of the top high schools in New York City, as well as in the country, like Bronx Science, Brooklyn Tech, College of American Studies at Lehman. Those schools require an entrance exam. That test will be given in this fall in the school. Once we receive information about that, we will get that information to families. But you must register to take that test, and you can do that in your account, or if you have difficulty, you can reach out to the counselor and they will register your child for you. We do not really have zone schools anymore. That's the whole purpose of the high school application process, that you can go to any school in all 5 boroughs. Early college means that you can attend a school that offers associate degrees as well as high school diplomas. So some of those schools, even though it says 9 through 12, if you see a school that says grades 9 through 14, that means they stay at that school for 2 years after they've completed high school to receive an associate's degree. Career and technical might be auto repair, heating and air conditioning. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can click on career and technical. Most schools have some kind of dress code or uniform, again, because you're often in shared space, they want to distinguish one school from another. Diversity and admissions, that's entrance is given priority to students in a certain group of applicants for admission, like an ethnic group or a language group. We're not looking at 10th grade admissions. Those are the different ways that you can search. So just to review, I did not look at applicants per seat because that's really just how many people applied there last year. So if there were 100 seats available for 9th grade and 100 people applied, they had 1 applicant for each of those seats. If there's 100 seats and 200 people applied, then there are 2 applicants per seat. And that's when they use their criteria to decide students who they're going to take. Again, you can search by subway line. You cannot search by bus, only subway. You can search for the virtual school, the size of the school, the extracurricular activities, your interest areas, computers, culinary arts, hospitality, law and government, performing arts, and then again, gender only schools like female only, male only, the boroughs. If you find that you have clicked on so many different filters and you're not getting anything, then you just need to adjust your search to meet to try and find some schools that fit the criteria to the best of your ability. I hope this video helps you, and if you need any help in the future, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a wonderful day.